Live from our studios in Burbank, New Mexico, I'm John Garlick.
And I'm Lacey Clons.
And this is
Shop 24.
Jazz hands.
Thank you. You got it this time. Yes.
Boom.
Oh, I'm so proud.
So, we had some rough weather.
Oh, yes, we did. And we are going to continue to have rough weather.
There's nothing on the radar right now.
Okay. That thing always lies, though.
The radar doesn't lie. It's radar. It says this is what's out there. Oh my goodness.
It
okay,
lies.
fine.
It lies.
Okay, fine.
It lies. Everything weather is normally a lie. And then it makes me look like a liar.
Are you saying that's what I'm saying?
No.
You're a liar?
No.
You're just fake?
No. But it makes me look like a liar. I feel like a dang politician doing the
Careful.
weather.
So,
Yeah, buddy.
yeah, buddy. So, this is Shop 24. What do we do on this show,
We
Lacey?
sell coupons.
We should just
to
talk
you.
for an hour.
You know what? I think that would be lovely.
We're going to turn this into a talk show
Yes.
with commercials. No, but we do sell coupons, don't we?
Coupons.
Coupons. We sell coupons. Throughout the next hour, there's going to be 26 opportunities to save big bucks here on Shop 24.
Yes.
And we're the legitimate coupon show. There's no other coupon show. There are some people that might pretend, but they're not us. We have the legitimate deals. So we have 26 deals for you over the next 60 minutes.
Yes, we do.
Right. And we don't want to forget our great benefactors here. We've got Oh So Good popcorn, made in Tampa, Florida every day. ohsogood.com. My good friend Elizabeth makes that popcorn.
And it is
for
oh
you.
so good.
It's oh so good. It's got all kinds of different flavors.
I need to order some.
You do need to order some and put it on the show. And we got Called Coffee, located at 1400 Quintard Avenue in Anniston. And so, Lacey, when they call in to get a coupon, what happens next?
They buy it.
And then what?
And then they pick it up Wednesday mornings.
Where?
And they will be available at Downey Drug in Alexandria, B&B Pawn in Gadsden, and Samco number 10 here on Highway 78 in Oxford. It is this Samco location only.
Pickup joints, pickup points.
I mean, we could call it that.
We could, but then we don't want to do that.
It's a coupon joint.
So
Instead
it's
of a burger joint, it's a coupon joint.
It's a coupon joint. So there you are, and we got our crew here. We got the A team running this show for you. We got Sparky on the cameras.
Yes.
Chris is on the phone. Kip, the wild Frenchman, is in Paris right now eating croissants.
He wishes.
And but we have Chris on the phone. So Chris is a good guy, and then we've got the mighty master himself, MJ, in the booth, making things look good for you, either on Facebook, on a roll call. Roku?
It's Roku.
Rocco?
Even my dad called it that again this
Roku?
weekend. Yeah.
Roku? Okay, so we're on Roku. Are we on the others yet?
Not yet. But
Not yet?
Close.
Not yet.
Facebook,
Not
YouTube, and
yet.
Roku.
Facebook, YouTube, and Roku. I forgot YouTube. So if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube or Roku, you can tell Chris so that we have a feel for who's watching us from where, because it's important to us.
It is important to
It
us.
is. We, Lacey and I live for whether or not we're actually getting out there to you guys. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at Lacey. She wore sparkly green just for you guys.
Just for you.
Yeah. So let's get
Jazz
started.
hands.
We've got 26
Yes.
businesses.
Yes.
And what's up first, Lacey?
Our first one is Barone's Pizza in Gadsden.
Is there a Barone's Pizza someplace else?
In Gadsden, New Jersey?
That's right. There's Barone's Pizza in Gadsden, New Jersey. That's the original Godfather. Barone's is located at Riverview Plaza, 407 George Wallace Drive in Gadsden. What's this deal? $11 will get you $20 worth of pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza buffet.
Pizza. Yes.
Pizza buffet.
Yes.
And you can call in pizzas to take them home, right?
I believe so.
You believe so? Like you believed it wasn't going to rain this afternoon?
Oh, no, I believed it was going to rain.
Yeah. But
what?
so did you
But-
take the picture of that really cool spiral cloud in cold water?
I cannot take credit for that. That was.
That was a cool. It was all
I
over
said
Facebook.
the person's name. It was Rick somebody. You were watching?
It was all over Facebook yesterday before you
Oh,
had it on the
okay.
news today.
Okay.
It was all over Facebook.
But you watched our newscast today?
I watched bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
I try to catch the weather.
Oh, goodness. So you can judge me.
Exactly, yes. But I've tried doing that, and you never listen to what I tell you
That
to
is
do
not
anyway, so
true.
it's
Yes, I
okay.
do.
It's all right. It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I do listen.
Do you?
Yes.
You just don't act on it.
I'm trying.
Lacey's doing a great job on the weather.
Those green screens, I mean, that is tricky business.
It is tricky business, but you're doing a good job. You really are.
Thank you.
And you know, we need more weather. You need
Yeah.
like a really cool Doppler radar image.
Can we get one of those?
You should be able to get one of those. And I know where you can find it.
At the Center of Hope?
Yes, at the Center of Hope, they've got everything. You can probably find somebody's older, used Doppler radar system that they've donated to the Center of Hope, because donating to the Center of Hope is just as good as buying from it. But if you're going to buy, get one of our coupons and save some money, right?
Right.
And if you donate, why is that a good thing?
Because it helps the ministry that they're supporting.
And that ministry does what for people?
They help people who are recovering from addiction and trying to start their life anew.
Start their life anew. That was very good.
Was that clever?
That was very English majory of you.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting a golf clap from Sparky right now.
Yep, that's it. The quiet putting clap. There you go.
I mean, I could have made it sound more
Country.
like they won't start their life over.
They're going to
Like
start
that.
their life over.
That's how
At the
Sparky
Center
would
of
say
Hope.
it. That's how Sparky would say it.
They're going to eat chicken liver, sit on that sectional right there. They're going to watch old reruns of
I thought you were
the
going to say
Andy
Old
Griffith-
Yeller.
Old
You
Yeller.
stopped after you said oh.
Old Yeller. Old Yeller. You know, that's something you need to remember when you're back to dating guys again.
When did I stop dating guys?
Well,
What
I
does
don't
that even
know.
mean?
I don't know what that means, but you did. Maybe you've started up again. But so that's the test, is they have to have cried or can cry at Old Yeller. If they don't, you don't want to go out with them.
That means they're not empathetic.
That means there are a lot of things, and none of them apply to you.
Oh my goodness.
So there's another. You can put that on your
That's a
podcast,
test.
your famous
Oh.
podcast with 400,000 followers,
Oh yes.
looking for dating advice from Lacey.
It's called What Not to Do.
That's it. Live the life that Lacey didn't.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to live the life that Lacey did.
That's correct. So there you go.
Speaking
Now,
of Old Yeller, though, you know
speaking of Old Yeller,
they have a sequel. Did you know there's a sequel to Old
Young
Yeller?
Yeller,
That would be a prequel. That's a prequel.
Old
No.
Yeller's puppies.
Oh no, it's actually called Savage Sam, and dogs do not die in it. It's really, really funny. There's a lot of really good actors in it, and it's awesome. It actually might be better than the first, which never happens
Not if dogs don't die. That's what Old Yeller is sad because of that.
because of that. But no, it's funny. No dog dies. No human dies.
Savage
nobody
Sam. Is
dies.
this a Disney production?
Yes.
Of course
It
it
is.
Of course it is. Disney's trying now to establish themselves better in the streaming services. I think they're going to let their entire theme parks go in order just to stream.
Maybe.
You know, we talked about last week, Mickey Mouse is now going to be public domain.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I own him.
Yep, you own Mickey Mouse. You should get it copyrighted real quick.
I should
So-
really.
If you want to dress up in your Mickey Mouse costume,
Mm-hmm.
you can go all the way out to Ohatchee and get a great deal on cheese.
Yummy.
Yeah, at the Ohatchee Discount Supermarket, $15 is all it takes to get $25 worth of cheese and other goodies.
That is it.
They've got everything that you can possibly imagine at a supermarket, right?
Hey, there's Kip. That's why he's not here.
Kip's in the supermarket. There we go, Kip.
But yes, you are correct.
You're supposed to be here, and now you're there. How do we do that? I don't understand. I'm so confused. You know, what unusual things do they have at supermarkets?
Unusual?
Yeah, because you usually there's the usual stuff, which we always show on the camera there. Fruits and vegetables and dairy products, meat products.
Live lobsters.
Do they have live lobsters?
I think
there?
some places do.
Some places do. You can pick out your lobster and take them home, and you can boil them. I would take lobsters home and let my cat play with them.
No, you didn't.
I did. They're funny. Lobsters travel backwards when you look at them. Their claws are out front. So they scoot backward.
Now, was your cat playing with them, or were they
Yeah.
doing that whole like torture treatment thing that they do when they're trying to kill their prey?
Well, the cat was curious as to what this thing was.
Did curiosity
and
kill
he
the
would
cat?
No, because I had his claws all taped still.
Ah.
Didn't want the cat to get hurt. So, but the cat was batting at the thing, and he was backing up. And then I had to put him into the boiling water. Right.
That was such a sad day for that poor lobster.
It was. You got to stick them in head first, otherwise they scream.
That's not true.
And you don't stick them in. Just stick them in tail first and see what happens.
Old yellow lobster.
That's it.
What?
Old yellow lobster.
I'll kill him.
I had a friend in high school who was of German descent, and we were cooking lobsters at a place in Maine, and she thought it would be fun to put the lobster in the cold salt water and then turn the heat up. And I thought that was just kind of very German of her, and it really ruined the lobster. It didn't taste very good at all. It was really sad. That's how you learn how to
Especially
cook.
for the lobster.
Yeah, it really was. Now, if you want some good barbecue that probably doesn't have any lobster in it, right? I wonder what lobster barbecue would taste like. Probably like chicken livers. What? Now, hang on. You could do barbecue lobster.
I'm picturing it. I'm imagining it.
So you wrap corn in tin foil, right, and put it on the grill, right?
Right.
So I bet you could do that with lobster. Wrap it in tin foil and put it on there. People do. They do steamed lobster. So they put it
True.
on a steamer. I wonder if anybody. So if anybody has grilled lobster, like the whole lobster, I don't know. I'd hate to do that while it's alive. That would be hard to get the tin foil wrapped around it.
You get clawed.
But you can buy kind of cooked lobsters and then grill it, I suppose. I don't know why you'd want to do that. You heat it up. Anyway, if you're going to do that, you need to go to Betty's Barbecue. There she is. Good old Betty. $12 will get you $20 worth of chicken livers and other barbecue specialties,
Yes.
but not lobster.
Right. And their sides are really good too. Their okra, oh my goodness.
You like their okra?
Yes, that's a southern thing.
It is a southern thing.
Do you like
Yes.
okra? Fried okra?
I have eaten okra. I don't know that I would, it's not going to be the first side I order.
So here's what we do. We get some okra and some lobster and some barbecue sauce. We bring it on the show. I will taste test the lobster and the barbecue sauce, and you're going to eat some okra.
Okay, sounds great. You put that together.
No,
Yeah,
that's up to Sparky.
that's a Sparky thing. That's the floor manager's job, Sparky. You get the thing, and we don't have a live studio audience today,
Way to cook.
which is too bad.
I know, I loved our live studio audience.
So if you'd like to be a guest on the show, to be a part of our studio audience, we have several chairs available live. We'll take your blood pressure when you walk in the door. Make sure that you can be on the show. It's a stressful environment here, and we still don't have our coffee cups.
Yeah, why not?
Why don't we have Shop 24 coffee cups? Okay, well, since you've been to Betty's Barbecue now, you're probably hungry for something else, like Baron's Pizza.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. This is Deja Vu. If you're just tuning in and you're like, wow,
What did you just call that?
Deja Vu,
Deja vu?
Kip knows what that means.
Deja vu?
Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Deja Vu. Deja vu is the American pronunciation of déjà vu.
Oh, okay.
Deja vu.
I thought you were pulling another Ruku moment.
Deja vu, s'il vous plaît.
So you're saying it correctly.
I believe I was saying it correctly. Now, I suppose somebody from France would probably go, "You are speaking so terrible, we're not going to listen to you anymore. You foolish American trying to speak French with a terrible French accent."
So that's a Kip impression right there.
That is Kip. That is Kip. The Kipster.
Kipler.
We don't know where Kip is. If you happen to find Kip, let him know. We're looking for him.
Lost and found.
We've
Return him
lost
here.
You can return him to, yeah, just, put a little thing on his neck and put the address for TV24 on it. Send him
Oh
home.
my goodness. So he's a dog now. First he was a Frenchman. Now he's a dog.
He is a French dog. The Kip man.
Wee wee woof woof.
And there's Kip's friend. He's probably out running around with that guy. Although I don't know who
friend.
can keep up with him. Yeah. Kip's run off with the marathon guy. If you run off with a marathon guy, you you don't run off for very long, because who's going to be able to run 26 miles?
It's true.
It's true. Can you run 26 miles?
No,
Of course not.
can't even hardly run one.
Run one.
Run one or
If
half.
you're going to run a mile, run down the road and go to the Mumford Food Mart.
Let's go.
Let's go. There it is, the Mumford Food Mart. That guy's got a big headset on his head there. What's he doing?
I've not noticed that before.
That's pretty cool. He's like doing the play-by-play right there at the Mumford Food Mart.
I was gonna say he's on his break from working at a drive-through, and he forgot to take the headset off.
Really? Would you do that? Would you forget to unplug or take the headset off?
Some people
Sparky
are
doesn't go
that-
wandering around Walmart with his headset on.
Please do that. See if anyone asks any questions.
Ooh, look, they have kielbasa down there at the Mumford Food Mart. Now that's good kielbasa.
What the heck is that?
It's Polish sausage. You've never had kielbasa
I
and
don't
good
even-
beer?
I don't like sausage. I'm not a sausage.
You would like kielbasa and good beer.
I don't like good beer either. I don't think beer's good. Sorry,
I'm not so sure that
Jonathan.
kielbasa and whiskey is very
Is
good.
that something else I need to taste test on the show? Beer
Well,
and sausage?
Yes, we need to get some kielbasa and beer. We have to come up with somewhere around a Polish holiday. I'll have to find my friend Stan and find out when the Polish holidays are, and we'll get some kielbasa and good beer.
Do you actually have a friend named Stan?
I do. I have a friend named Stan. He's got a Polish last name. It's got S-K-I on the end of it. Ski.
Ah, that's Polish. Okay.
Ski. Yeah. You don't have a friend named Stan? Everybody has a friend named Stan. You don't? Not even an ex named Stan?
No. I'm sorry.
I'm not certain. You know, I don't think Lacey and Stan would go together. Like, hi, this is Stan and his fiance, Lacey. That just wouldn't. It wouldn't go. It just wouldn't. Lacey and Stan. No, I don't think so.
So we're matchmaking now?
We are
What is this?
Matchmaker, give me a... Okay, so we'll find you... You know, there are matchmakers out there. We should do a matchmaking show. That's a great idea. They used to call it the dating game.
I'm smiling at my mom right now because this is something we've been talking about.
Your mom has been talking about doing a
Yes,
dating show?
She's been talking to me about doing a dating show forever. And did you just wave at her? Sparky just waved at
Sparky
you.
waved at Mom.
And then all week she's like, you notice how John brought that up on your last show? Y'all need to do it.
Okay, Mrs. Lacey. What's your mom's name?
Call her Mrs. Lacey, please.
Call her
Lacey
Mrs.
Senior. Lacey Senior.
Lacey Senior.
Mandy.
Mandy. Oh, there was a great song when I was in
song,
high
I
school
know.
named Mandy. It was that was a great song.
Yes.
Were you named after the song, Mandy, or
No.
was the song for you? Were you?
The song
song
was
was
for
about
her.
you. Mm-hmm. Aw. Well, yes, we do. We need to do a dating thing.
And you can be the matchmaker.
I can be the matchmaker. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can put on my Fiddler on the Roof outfit.
Because you are our TV24
We
psychiatrist.
can do matchmaking for you. It's going to be a nice little thing. We'll have you come in. We'll get you a little some kibitz here, and we'll fix you up. It'll be okay.
Yeah, she was saying, you know, you do a dating show and you can, you know, hire people to come on there and like,
Hire people.
yeah, and you
Hire
being
people?
you being one of
Mandy,
them. Because
Mandy.
you know you've
we
seen
don't have any money.
well you've seen Married at First Sight, how these people are matched. There's different experts, and she said John can be the
I can do it.
psychologist.
I can do it. I can match people up. It's not a problem. And when I do, guess where they're going to go eat dinner?
Where? Chef T's. Wait, what?
Foodland. We skipped right
We
over
skipped two
Chef
things.
T's.
And Top of the River.
Way to go, man. That's cool. Way to throw us for a loop. This is the Foodland in Alexandria, right there at the crossroads of Alexandria, not to be confused with Alexandretta, which was in the Indiana Jones movies and really was an ancient city. And not also to be confused with Alexandria that had the big library from ancient times.
What?
This is the Alexandria in Calhoun County where the Foodland is.
Calhoun County, New
Calhoun
York.
County, New York. You know, there's a Calhoun County, Michigan.
Ugh.
There really is. I used to get phone calls when I was at the sheriff's office, and I'd get people that you know, they call and complain. People call and complain at the sheriff's office all the time. And I listened to a guy complain for 5 minutes before I realized he wasn't talking about our county. And I had to tell him, and he didn't believe me. I was like, you've called Alabama. You're lying. You're just a note. I'm like, okay, what's the area code up there? And he told me, I said, what's the area code on your phone right now? He's like, oh. So we've skipped all the way down to Foodland, so I got to put a mark down here.
Yeah, they've got this playlist on shuffle tonight.
That's all right. So the Foodland's got that great little lunch thing you can go to. Kip loves
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
Do you really?
I
If you
love
keep
that
going
stuff.
there, you're going to look like the guy that was.
John!
Mandy, did I say that?
She's critiquing you
She
right
is.
now.
Chef T.
Chef T now?
Next.
Next? So we're
Are
going
we sure?
backwards.
And
Are we sure?
then top of the river after
So,
that?
so then we're going to Chef T's. There it is. $10 will get you $20 at Chef T's. Now this is the only valid coupon for Chef T's. Don't buy Chef T's coupons from strangers on the street.
No, why would anybody do that?
I don't know why anybody would do it. So you got to call Chris
Did
at
that happen?
831-4624. It has happened.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Who sells fake coupons for these? What?
People will do anything for a buck.
I think you're just trying to make me believe.
Oh, no,
you.
no, no,
You're just
no.
trying to find stuff. To
Oh
make
no, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. But I can't tell you who because then that might be litigious, and so we can't do that.
Okay.
But I just can caution you that not everything that says TV 24 is necessarily the Lacey and John show. TV 24.
So it said like
Yeah. So.
TV 224.
Well,
That's
no,
fake.
it's-
That's counterfeit.
Yeah, it's counterfeit. But that Chef T's is not counterfeit. The food there is outstanding, and you get your choice of coupons, 5 for 10, or 10 for 5, or 20 for 10. How does that work?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Jinx.
And then
Then
we're going to
my favorite accent of yours.
your
is
favorite
this
accent
next.
of mine.
Let's hear it.
There we go. To top of the river, because it matches Lacey's shirt. The sparkly little four-leaf clover that Lacey has. Your shirt is blue.
Oh, okay.
See, we need to find Lacey a wee leprechaun. You know, have you seen Darby O'Gill and the Little People? That's a Disney
It's
movie.
Disney. I do know that, but I have not watched it.
Oh my gosh.
Is that
you
my
have-
homework?
That is your homework.
I'm sure
Darby
it's on Disney
O'Gill and the
Plus.
Little People. It's going to be on your Disney Channel. Darby O'Gill and Little People. It's a great show.
Show? I thought it was a movie.
It's a movie. It's a
Okay.
great movie. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Yep. You know who's in it that you would know?
Give me a hint.
Sean Connery.
Oh, really?
Not only is he in it, he sings.
Is it good?
No. Sean Connery does not sing well.
I wonder if he's watching this show right
Not
now.
probably. If he is, he's watching it from the wee folk heaven.
I was going to say the nursing home or heaven or something.
Didn't he die? Maybe he didn't
I
die.
think-
Did he die? Did Sean Connery die? I thought he might have.
I kind of thought that as well.
Okay, if you're calling in, call in and let us know if Sean Connery has passed, so that we can mourn him.
Yeah,
Is it
how are
sufficient?
we doing on the phones, Chris? Who's all called?
Hey, Chris, how we doing? Ooh. Chris?
Have we sold out of anything?
Chris is passed out on the phone.
We've sold out of Chef T's,
Sold out of Chef
Foodland,
T's. That's
top,
good.
and Top of the River? Awesome.
2020 died.
He died in
2020, he
2020.
died in
That was a
2020.
really bad year for
That
everybody.
was a bad year. Yeah. Well, that's sad. Well, we miss Sean Connery.
R.I.P.
And we think about him often. And you can think about him too when you go to downtown Anniston and eat at Lacey's favorite place,
Yes.
the Full Belly Deli.
Let's go.
Did you know about this hidden gem here in Anniston? I'm here on Gurney Street at Full Belly Deli, and I hear it's the hottest new restaurant in town. Let's check it out.
Full Belly Deli has a variety of menu items, including sandwiches, bagels, salads, wraps, and desserts. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 3, and their bread is baked fresh every single day. It's a wonderful place for the whole family.
So come check out Full Belly Deli here on Gurney Street. I guarantee you, by the time you leave, your belly will be full.
You know,
Yum.
we don't get to hear you talk on that.
I know.
We sit here in silence. You don't hear her either, so I don't know what you're saying.
Watching that.
What are you saying? Are you talking about the Full Belly Deli, or are you
Yes.
just randomly talking about something else?
Well, of course I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
football scores.
Football score.
I'm
Okay.
talking about the weather.
Talking about the weather at the Full Belly Deli. So, what did you get to eat that day?
So I'm very plain. I always get sandwich.
She says as she's wearing
wa-
a sparkly green shirt.
My food is plain,
I'm
not
very
my
plain.
wardrobe.
I'm very plain. That's what they said. Lacey, since she's been in high school, they called her Plain Lacey. She's just so plain.
Are you finished?
No. Yeah, go ahead. I'm finished. Finish telling me what you ate there, Plain Jane.
White bread, ham, turkey, and either American cheese or provolone.
You
And
don't
that's it.
remember?
Well, I mean, either one. I'm saying, like I've gotten both.
Oh,
The white American cheese or provolone. I like either.
provolone.
Yeah.
That's good. Provolone cheese
Provolone.
is good.
See, that's not plain.
I'm
that's
not-
fancy.
That's pretty fancy. Yep. So, speaking of fancy,
Speaking of fancy,
fancy,
woo, that's the most southern I've ever heard that, man.
yeah, we're gonna go down there to the Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Where you can meet Fancy, because she works down there, don't she?
Saw her yesterday.
Did you see her?
Sparky
Were you
said-
down at Sparky was at Texas Roadhouse.
Sparky
He-
needs a microphone.
he
so
saw
people can
Fancy.
Hear his commentary.
Yeah, we
He
need to
said, "I
mic-
saw
we need
her
to mic
yesterday."
So the Texas Roadhouse, this one's $9, will get you $15 of Texas Roadhouse, not to be confused with Texas Roadkill.
Same thing.
It is
They
not.
serve the Texas Roadkill at the Texas Roadhouse.
And the Texas Roadhouse here is working very hard to keep Bud Light alive.
You know that movie?
It's not working.
Roadhouse?
It's not working. The Roadhouse, I know the Roadhouse.
You seen the movie?
Yeah,
with
with
my husband, who passed away in 2009.
dead, but yes.
Sadly, but he
And he
lives
was
on
married-
in our hearts.
He was a Texan, and he was married to a lovely lady,
Yes.
and
Named Lacey.
was she named Lacey?
No.
Oh.
I wish. I wish that were me.
No. But yeah, that was a great show, the Texas Roadhouse itself. And so you can get all kinds of wonderful Texas meals down there, and including you can learn how to do the two-step. I don't think they're really doing the two-step.
I don't know. Kip is. You'll see
Kip
that
is
in a
not
second.
doing the two-step. That lady's waving. She's happy. You see, if you put a camera in front of some people, they just wave.
Mm-hmm.
Other people hold up menus. Look at, she's trying to sell
And some
them.
people
was
freeze
good.
up.
And
they get
there's-
nervous.
Now here we go.
Here
There they
he
go.
comes,
That is
all
not the
the
two-step.
girls, and then Kip.
There's Kip.
That's why he's not here tonight. Because he's
That's right.
dancing at Texas Roadhouse.
He's taking rhythm lessons. See, they're not doing a two-step. Can you two-step?
Probably not. Can you? Do you know how?
I used to know.
Can
how to
we
two-step.
see it?
Not here, but
Why not?
but we don't have
I
the
think.
music.
Look, we need
we,
to
we can move the
engage
cameras
with
and do a
what-
two-step. We need a band. If we get a house band,
Come on,
here,
drum roll.
we can play some
Do it.
two-step music, and done that. But I have done.
Everyone would turn the
I
TV
have
off if they heard
done
me
the
sing.
two-step down in Fort Worth at a big bar that had a couple of bands and a mechanical bull that I did not ride.
That'd be funny.
It would have been funny.
I just pictured that.
It would have been
You
hysterical.
flying off.
I would have flown right off the mechanical bull, because that's just the kind of rodeo guy I am.
You've
I
done
couldn't
lot
even
of-
be a rodeo clown because I'm so small. The bull would be like, "What is that?" Be like, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to chase it. Yeah, it'd be, so every rodeo guy would get hurt because the rodeo clown would be like, the bull doesn't see you. It would be
You know,
sad.
fun fact, I didn't know this until recently, but there's actually a difference in someone who's just a rodeo clown, and then they look like a rodeo clown, but they're actually a bullfighter. So there's rodeo clowns, they're just out there doing the jokes. But then the bullfighters, they look the part of a rodeo clown, they're doing jokes like the rodeo clown, but they are trained
Yes.
to fight those bulls. So you could just be the clown.
Well, and I actually knew that, but I didn't know they did have non-bullfighting clowns out there. I thought all
Yeah.
of the rodeo clowns were in fact there as a safety measure to distract the bull. Those folks are very brave,
They are.
and they have to know what
The
they're
most
doing.
dangerous job, I'd say. in
Yeah,
rodeo.
they are. Bullfighting is a dangerous job. Ask
Yes.
anybody who's ever fought one, right?
For sure.
For sure. And if they have, they've gotten really hungry. And if they're hungry and they live in Ohatchee, they're probably going to go.
To Custom Pizza.
Right. Custom Pizza, where you can order your Matador Special.
Wow.
Yeah, Matador Special. It is beef brisket.
Chris, where are you going?
Where are you going, Chris? You
He
can't-
said, I am done.
You can't answer the phone if you leave the studio.
Got a bladder problem.
Sparky said he's got a bladder problem.
Oh
my
Sparky,
goodness.
men our age shouldn't be joking about bladder problems.
I wasn't joking.
He said I wasn't joking.
Oh,
Sparky,
so
you need a mic. You don't have to. Be
you
on
need it.
camera,
You
but-
definitely need a mic. We got to get you on there because $5 is what the deal is. You get $10 worth of custom pizza. You can get the Matador Special at the Ohatchee Custom Pizza Place.
You paused. I was like, do I finish that sentence?
I was hoping you'd finish it.
I didn't know. I look over and you're like going blind over there. You took your glasses off.
Would you like to
Are
use my glasses again?
No.
No, okay.
No, because I had a headache for 2 hours after that last time.
Do you wear contacts?
Sometimes.
How can you? Okay, sometimes. Explain.
I
like
can
I can't wear
see.
glasses sometimes.
Because you're just that, like your
Blind,
vision is
yes,
that bad.
right,
So,
so-
for me, it's not like that. Like, I mean, I can see. But the problem is, if
I know
so,
when you wear contacts.
Huh?
When you're on a date and it's not going well, you put your
And then I
contacts
take
in.
them out because it's
You
like I
either
don't want
take
to
them
see you
out
anymore.
Or you put them in and it's got Disney characters in them and you can see the.
No.
Yeah. No. So when do you wear your contacts?
Well, I try to wear them every day, but I have very dry eyes, so sometimes it just doesn't work.
Do you have different colored contacts so you can change the color of your eyes?
No,
No.
no, I like my eye color.
Do you? Okay.
What, you're saying you don't? I don't.
No, I
have
do
to-
like your eye color. But you could like get like the kind that have like the snake
Red.
eyes, right? The
Yeah,
yellow
or the
thing.
cat eye. Or
Oh yeah, that would be scary. I can't imagine.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween
Ooh, when
edition
is
of Shop 24.
Is the Halloween on a Monday?
Let's find out.
We can do that. We can do a Halloween. Oh, that would
Let's
be so much
find
fun.
out. Let's find
While we're
out.
doing that, let's go to the food outlet because we're at the top of the
Oh,
hour
it's on a
here.
Tuesday.
Food
Oh.
outlet located in Anniston on Highway 202 and on Spring Branch Drive in Alexandria. $15 will get you $25 worth of food outletting because you have to let your food out, right? So it's on a Tuesday.
Yes.
So Monday we can do a
We could still do the
we could
Halloween
do a
edition.
pre-Halloween special.
Yes.
That would be so much fun.
With a huge live studio audience. And
Oh, that would
everyone
be
dresses
great fun
up.
too. Yeah.
It'll be like that show.
What show?
What's that show? That game show where
I-
they're always in costumes. Is it Let's Make It?
Let's Make a Deal.
That one?
No, is it Let's Make a Deal?
Wayne
Or is it
Brady
Truth
hosts
or
it now?
Consequences? Oh, it's Let's Make a Deal.
Then it's got to be Let's Make a Deal.
Yeah, Let's Make a Deal.
Not to be confused with a Deal or No Deal.
We need to get your parents to come be in our live studio audience.
Oh my goodness.
That would be fun.
They would be judging the whole time.
They're not judging now. They're
Yes,
watching
but at
us.
least I don't have to see them judging.
Do they judge you?
Oh yes.
Just because you live in their basement, I don't know why you.
You mean their attic?
Oh, okay. You live in their
I live in a
attic?
tower. I'm a princess.
Oh, yes, you are. You live in a tower.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let,
Your hair isn't long enough to get rescued.
let my extensions down and they climb up them.
Ouch, that would hurt. Oh my goodness. So we are halfway through. We have done 13 deals.
Time for the halftime show.
Time for the halftime show where Lacey sparkles.
Woo!
Way to go. Okay.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Okay, so let's take a look at our pickup
points.
joints again.
Our pickup joints. Oh my goodness, we have Downey Drug in Alexandria, B&B Pawn in Gadsden, and Samco number 10 here in Oxford on Highway 78. It is that Samco location only.
And we want you to go to these pickup places when you pick up your coupons and buy some stuff there and give them a hearty thank you for working with TV24, the official TV24 coupons. Downey Drug and B&B Pawn. You can go up there and, you know, I think Lacey hawked her glasses when she decided to go to Contacts, and there you can get Lacey's glasses.
You don't
at
want
B&B
them,
Pond.
though.
They're the really cool
They're-
old-fashioned cat eye glasses that
So you know what's actually really sad about my glasses? Both of the arms fell off. I gotta get new ones, but I've learned how to balance them on my nose when I'm just at that.
You'll wear 'em next week.
That's what I need to do right there.
you
In my
can
purse.
either get a monocle.
My ex said that. Thank you for reminding me of him.
That's the only funny thing your ex ever said. Get a monocle. That and
I hate that
Lacey, you
word.
want to drive? Yep.
Quit.
And when you drove right down the road to Dad's Barbecue.
Oh, yep, sure did.
Yeah. Went down there with good old Chad and went to Dad's Barbecue.
That would be so funny if that was his name.
Chad, that's not a good old Chad.
Not that one.
Oh, okay.
There was a Chad.
I'm sure there was a Chad.
But, yeah.
I can see you, dating Chad, and this is
That
Chad.
was the rodeo club. Just kidding.
This is Chad. He drives a BMW,
No.
wears a polo shirt.
No.
No, that's not Chad.
No.
Chad would take you to Dad's Barbecue, and you could get all of your favorite sides there, right?
I want those fries.
Really?
I'm a fry person.
Are you a fry
I'm a
person?
potato person, yes.
Back in the day, McDonald's had really good fries before they changed the whole recipe thing.
Didn't I bring that up?
You might have brought that up.
Oh, I brought that up when you weren't here. I was here with Shasta, and Sparky didn't even know what I was talking about.
They
I was like,
changed
yeah, they
the-
were better in the 90s.
And you know why? They changed the oil they cook it in. They
So-
changed it to
They took the lard
vegetable
out.
oil, and they took the lard out.
Remember?
And the sad part is that the old cooking oil, the lard cooking oil, was better for you because there's
Really?
less fake chemicals in that. That's
It's more
real
natural,
lard.
that makes
it's more
sense.
natural. It's more organic, and now they're putting vegetable oil in it, and it's full of chemical stuff.
But
So it's-
Sparky, I don't see how you don't remember that, because even I remember that. And I mean, I was born in. We're not going to talk about when I was born, but I was a child.
because it
back
makes such
then.
a difference to all of us that were born in the last century.
Look at this. See, we need a camera on this man.
No,
We do need a camera on Sparky. That would be
You're
fun.
funny.
Sparky is funny.
Get behind the desk.
Sparky's a funny guy. All right. So, you know what they didn't have when you were a young whippersnapper?
Pelicans.
Well, they had pelicans. They just
Just
didn't
not
have
the
pelicans
snowball
shaved
kind.
ice. Yeah, there you go. $5, 50% off for your $10 pelican snowballs. I wonder how much does a pelican snowball cost regularly?
So the small size is $5, but it's
Oh.
still huge. It's
So
yeah.
you could get two.
Right, correct.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Speaking of Sparky being funny, this was a few months ago when you said something during this commercial, and I was just dying back here. You don't remember?
I'm old. I don't remember.
He said, I'm old, I don't remember anything. So you were talking about pelicans crying, John, or something like that.
Pelicans crime?
Crying.
Oh, crying.
Crying. I'm sorry, I got a little
Crying
southern
pelicans?
there. Crying.
I don't
And
remember
then
anything about crying
Sparky
pelicans.
said, and that's what made it so funny, Sparky, is you weren't joking. You had this serious look on your face, and you just stopped walking and looked at us and said, "They don't cry to me." And then you remember now? Yeah, because I was almost in tears. I was laughing so hard.
Sorry.
But I don't think
It
they're.
was good tears. It
I
was
don't think
happy
pelicans
tears.
know what to do with snowballs because they don't live in a cold climate.
That's true. Shouldn't it be penguin snowballs?
Penguin snowballs. Well,
That's the
people
Walmart
often
version.
confuse pelicans with penguins, so we don't want to do that.
No.
It happens. It happens. So, pelican
It's
snowballs.
delicious, though. They've got a
soon
million
to have
flavors.
the competition from penguin. Let's see. Now, wait a minute. If pelicans have snowballs, penguins should have hot chocolate. No, that doesn't work either. How about?
No, that actually would work because you would think a penguin would want to be warmer, so you give them a
Well, okay.
hot
and
chocolate. And
pelicans
so
wanna
then
be-
that does make the snowballs work for pelicans because they're hot. And
That's, there you go. Oh.
wow. So this is the
and I don't even have a
backstory.
marketing communications degree like Lacey, so I have an excuse.
So hot chocolate.
What?
Huh?
I was listening to him. What?
What? It's okay. You always look like that? Okay, we're gonna go get something at Struts because that's what Lacey likes to do on her day off is strut down to Struts
And you get hot chocolate.
and get hot chocolate. Why were those ladies raising their hand?
It was waving at me.
Oh, were they waving? Because
Ooh, they're waving at Sparky.
look, those guys got their hats on. There's Stacy.
That's not her name. She looks like a Jessica.
Is it a Jessica? And they're drinking hot cocoa right there. And you see the
Hey.
trouble with our screen, it's getting frozen. There's Kip. There's Kip.
Ooh, look how it just froze on
Ooh.
that glare.
We need to do a still on that one because
Yeah, we
that
do.
was a very manly Kip look.
Yes, it
Yep.
was.
It was we need to do a screenshot of that. That could be a chip poster for Kip.
Yes.
It's right up there with, I'll eat no chip before it's time. Yep, that's it. Struts in Oxford is located right there on right off of Highway 78 on Alleyway.
There's that guy waving again.
There's that guy. He's like, that's my burger. And there's Lacey's Swiss cheese,
The Philly cheesesteak.
the Philly cheesesteak I like.
That
I'm not a
one's
Swiss
mine.
cheese fan. I'm not a Swiss cheese fan. I was criticized by my friends the other day for not liking Swiss cheese,
I don't even know
including
if I've tried
my loving
Swiss
wife.
cheese.
She's like, you don't like Swiss cheese? Yes, Lucy, you said that.
Lucy's so nice.
That's why she is.
She's not here. She's
I
not
wanted
here.
Lucy to come back. I like her.
She is watching.
She is precious.
She is watching. Precious. Mm-hmm. She's precious.
She is. You made a good choice.
I did make a good choice. It only took me years to figure that out, but I did make a good choice. But we went to high school together
I know.
yeah.
She told me.
many years ago. Ooh, yeah, I went to high school. What?
A lot of you.
Who did? Lacey?
No,
What?
Lucy.
Lucy? What did you tell them, Lucy? Goodness.
Sparky, how did you meet Miss Janae, your wife?
Jenna,
Janae, huh?
Church. I played the guitar.
Church?
On the front row.
you played
Oh,
the
he
guitar?
played the
to her at
guitar and
church?
she was on the front row. That
Aw.
was so cute. She was looking at him like,
This guy, one of the other band members introduced me to her.
Really? Did she say like I was really interested in the bass player? No, okay. Yeah.
that's mean.
That's mean, yeah, okay. That's all right. Speaking of mean, when Lacey is in a bad mood and she wants to take a date that's not going well out for a really great meal, she's going to take him to the Rick's Crossroads Grill. And you're going to ask, why? Lacey, would you take somebody to Rick's Crossroads Grill? Because that relationship would be at a crossroads.
Wow. That was
Stretch, wasn't it?
that was
Digest.
That was a stretch.
that was so dramatic.
It was.
I liked it though.
So you see, now we know when Lacey's on a date, if we ask her, where did you go? And she says, Rick's Crossroads Grill, we're like, oh, so there isn't another date with this guy, right? Poor old Chad.
Oh god.
He wouldn't know what to do with fried shrimp or catfish or none of that.
I'm like, what is this?
Huh?
Miss Barney said, I do.
Chicken livers. Chad doesn't eat chicken livers.
I love shrimp.
I don't either.
I don't eat or I don't. But that is Rick's Crossroad Grill, located in the booming metropolis of Lincoln, right there at the crossroads,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Why do they call them crossroads? Because
It's at the crossroads.
the roads cross
Yeah.
right there. It's easy directions. How do you get there? You go to the crossroads and stop. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's next,
That was
Lindsay?
great
What's
storytelling. that you did there. How
Well,
many-
your
can
dating
someone
life
go
is just
back?
such a rich and fertile ground for storytelling.
It
Am I
re-
right, Mandy? Am I right?
It really is.
Movie in the making.
A movie in the making. Your parents have sat up many nights.
Yeah.
Mandy and your father. What's your father's name?
Tim.
Mandy and Tim have sat up. Good to see you. Mandy and Tim have sat up late at night, going, "Where's Lacey? Check your phone. Check your phone. Where is it? Where is she?
That is not true.
Where is she? Oh my God, she's out with Chad again? She hates Chad. Why is she out with that boy?
Chad is actually code name for, I'm not going to say the other names. I got to protect their,
Your father would go, I never liked that boy, and your mother's like, well, he was a nice guy. But.
actually that's reverse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yes, your dating life is such fertile ground. And it's for your podcast, you know.
The one
200,000 viewers can't be wrong. Yeah, we're moving along. Here we go. So, after
So-
people have watched your podcast, they're going to need to take a shower. And
Yeah.
when they do, they're going to need Buff City soap.
Yes, they
Here
are.
it is. Buff City. $11 will get you $20 worth of Buff City soap.
It makes you buff.
There you go. Makes you buff. And you can get all kinds of different fragrances of soap. Chris, are the phones even ringing? Are they not ringing? Oh, they have been ringing?
Have we
not
sold
good.
out of anything else?
Look, guys, you need to call on Buff City Soap because this soap is phenomenal. And they
Yeah,
make
people.
it fresh daily.
Get it together and
Oxford.
call us.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at that. You can get hockey puck soap. You can get baseball soap. You can even get soap that looks like concrete. Marble, that.
I was
yeah.
going to say, that's, what?
And it's handmade. Where can you get handmade soap normally? You can,
At Buff
At
City.
Buff City Soap.
Soap.
right? Located on Spring Branch Drive
Here in Oxford.
in Spring Branch Road. Wait, where is it? Spring Branch Road in Oxford.
Mm-hmm.
Spring Branch Road. And, you know, Lacey's favorite fragrance soap is?
That's hard. I have to choose?
Yeah. You've said it before that you like the musk soap.
Yeah. Whatever soap they have that smells the closest to Aqua de Jo, that's what I like.
Aqua de Jo. That's a
You've
French
told me
word.
before that's your cologne, right? Or that you've worn that? I wear the girl version. It's in my
I have
purse.
not worn that. Aqua Velva.
No.
No?
No. Aqua de Jo by Armani.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Armani, if you would like to have a
Armani?
spot here on Shop
Armani.
24, give us a call.
Good old Armani, that guy. He's a good guy.
He is? You know
Nicole
him?
Armani.
You know him?
I do know him. Nicole Armani. He's he started off in leather goods. He was a shoemaker before he started making bags and stuff.
No way.
Yeah, Armani.
That's cool.
Nicolai Armani. He's a good guy. He grew up in the Bronx. Yeah. Anyway, other good people know how to cut hair and style hair, and they are located at Vive Salon and Barber Shop, located on Highway 78 here in Oxford, just down the road.
Absolutely. There you are.
There I am, wintertime.
Your
wearing-
twin.
My twin, yes, the younger version of me. $5 was all it takes to get a $10 haircut. And you can go there and sit down and they will cut your hair. Now, this is for the men. You can go in there and be manly and have a barber cut your hair because that's really what you should do. And they've got TVs. You can watch the soccer. And they just do a great job because they're licensed barbers. And now, Lacey, she doesn't want to do a number 2 blade, so she's going to go across the aisle to the Salani people.
Salami?
Yes,
Like salami, but salami.
right, like that. And they're going to style your hair.
Yes.
When was the last time you had your hair styled?
At a salon?
At a salon? And what did they do to it?
It was a few years ago.
Did they color it?
I think so.
Really? Why would you color your hair? Wait a minute, I've seen you with blonde hair.
Yeah, but that was
Decade
trying to
ago.
remember what I had done that
That was
last
a
time
decade
because it was
ago.
right before the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
You had blonde hair.
Not, I mean, I did a long time ago, but not the
Yeah,
last time.
you have pictures on your Facebook page with blonde hair.
Yes.
Yes.
It damaged
I'm
everything.
sure it
It was
damaged everything.
fun, though.
It was fun. Do blondes really have more fun?
I think so.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All right, so speaking of having more fun, you need to go right down the road into West Oxford, otherwise known as Coldwater, and you're going to visit the El Gave
Grill.
Grill. Thursday night is El Gave Grill Karaoke Night, where they'll give you a taco to sing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And $8 will get you $15 worth of El Agave grill food.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And they have the taco tape that you can put on your taco and burrito to keep it from falling apart.
The taco tape that you can eat.
You can eat it. It's edible taco tape.
Mm-hmm.
And they have shrimps, and they have rice.
More than one?
More than one.
Shrimps.
They have, look at that, that was quick.
Shrimp pie.
We must be behind. They're moving us along. All right, speaking of moving us along, we've got to go to Bonnie Ray's. Because they have the great things, right?
The calzones.
The calzones. They have,
I'm never not going to say it.
they have,
Even when you were
The
gone
cream
for 2 years, I
corn.
said it
2
every day
years.
in your honor.
thank you. They have the cream calzones, otherwise known as cream corns or cannolis.
And
Cream
they're so
horns.
good. They have them in like a plain vanilla. There's strawberry, chocolate, peanut butter. They're so good.
You know
all
what the
of them.
problem with the cream horn is?
You mean the calzone? What's that?
Yeah.
The
is
fact that you call it a calzone.
That they call it a horn, which implies that you should blow in one end of it, which causes all of the cream to come out the other end.
That's messy. Look, what is that? I need to hear the
That is-
accent.
that is a rose. That is the Beauty and the Beast cake, specially designed for Lacey. Right?
Yes.
She was all about Beauty and the Beast and the rose.
Yes, that is my second favorite
Rose.
Disney
and
movie.
cheese straws. Cheese sticks?
It's straws.
Cheese straws, cheese sticks.
No, I did not
They're
spend.
good. You need to get Jennae to make us
No,
some
I
more
did not
cheese
spend
straws.
3 years practicing to say cheese straws because I kept calling them cheese sticks just for them to actually be cheese sticks. It's straws.
But they're really good anyway. And they're good for you because it's real cheese.
So it's healthy.
It's healthy.
Protein.
You know, when I was a kid, we used to have hamburgers and meatloaf and steaks and you know, real butter.
Yeah.
And we were good because it was organic. It was before all those chemicals got in there.
And real beer in your meatloaf.
And real beer in the beer cheese meatloaf. Absolutely. You have got to learn how to make that. Mandy,
No.
make her
So you were wrong? Can you say that in a microphone?
cheese straws.
Cheese straws.
Cheese straws. And Mandy, you need to make this girl beer cheese meatloaf.
No.
It's meatloaf, you cut it down the middle, you put some beer.
I don't even think she knows how to make
a half
regular
a ca-
meatloaf.
Your mother
Sorry,
can
Mom.
make meatloaf. Oh my
Maybe her
goodness.
mother.
Oh my goodness. But after you make meatloaf, Mandy, you're gonna need to get your nails done. So you're gonna have to run down the road to the Tiptoe Nail Spa.
Which we did have coupons for that.
We did have coupons for that. Did you
No,
go?
I'm saying my mom did, and no, we didn't have time. So we've got to get more.
You didn't
and
have
go do
time.
it.
You didn't have time?
Yeah, because we don't live right here.
You can go drive over.
Well, it was supposed to be not just us, each grandmother, my mom's mom, my dad's mom. We were all supposed to do it, and
So 4 of you.
Yes,
And what happened?
just trying to get a schedule together.
Oh, come on now, ladies.
Come on, Mandy,
Let's get this together.
get it together.
Lacey's nails are looking a little rough,
They are.
and she needs that Tiptoe Nail Spa. So $10 will get you $20 of nailing.
Nailing.
Yep. Whatever nails you need, right? And you can sit in that nice chair, and they will do your toes and get you a nice little pedicure, and you can get a manicure. Yep. Or whatever else you can do down there. I don't know what else you can do at that place. Now, after you've done that, you're going to be hungry. You're going to want to show off your new nails. So you're going to want to go on a date with Lacey to Chef T's in Ragland.
Wait, who's going on a date with me?
Chad. Because he loves Ragland. He really enjoys going to Ragland.
What is Chad's last name? Just
What
make
is
one
Chad-
up and see if. Just make one up and see if there is actually a human being.
Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson. He
That does not sound like a good person. I don't know why, but Chad Johnson, if you're out there, we're going to Chef T's.
You are. Go to
sweetheart.
Chef T's. On this coupon, you need to buy a couple of them because Lacey likes to eat. So
Sparky said he's calling in now.
there he goes. Chad Johnson's on the phone now. You win a date for 2 at Chef T's. You and Lacey. Lacey gets to drive that big electric.
Don't even say it. That shot my blood pressure up last time. I don't judge anybody for anything, but if you drive a Mustang SUV, don't talk to me. Nothing nice
Especially
to say to
the
you.
electric one. The electric Mustang SUV.
There's nothing Mustang about either of those things.
Chad would be driving that because that's
Then
the
don't
kind of
call
guy-
me
That's the
Chad.
kind of guy Chad is. I'm Chad. I'm driving a Mustang SUV. EV.
Can you imagine if he tried to pick me up for a date in that? I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, I think you would. You'd be like, Chad, dude, we're going to Chef T's. And then after that, we're going to get some dessert at the Crossroads Grill.
And then I'm gonna ditch you. I'm gonna leave you there and drive a normal Mustang right over to Mango's and have a margarita
There
because
we
that
go.
date will have just stressed me out.
Margarito Day at Mango's is every Thursday. They have Margarito.
Margarito? Is that like for a
Margariga.
guy?
Margarito.
Margarita's
is
for a girl. Margarito is for a guy.
Yeah, they put pickles in margaritos.
Huh? No. Liar. Don't ruin things. Don't even.
There's Mango's Cantina and Grill. Thursday night is Mango's Cantina karaoke night.
Mm-hmm.
Lacey's down there every Thursday night singing. While
That's a lie.
it's not. And you know, Lacey has a rare commercial where she's advertising a Tesla EV car. She is.
That's not true.
It is true. There you
No.
go. So Mango's Cantina and Grill, $5 will get you $10 worth of everything on that menu. Oh my goodness, and they've got a big menu.
We have 4 minutes left.
We have 3 minutes left. How many minutes? So we're
3.5.
3.5. We got to hurry. Okay, so we're going to go right along here to the next big thing where alcohol sales are final. Here we go. This is
At McDonald's?
yeah, McDonald's. You can't get alcohol at McDonald's, but you can bring your own, and you can bring it to this nice romantic dinner for two.
Oh my goodness.
$6 will get you 2 value meals. That is a sandwich, drink, and fries. Sandwich, drink, and fries. And unfortunately, it's not the fries they had 30 years ago, but it is fries, and they're still pretty yummy. This is located at Oxford, Golden Springs, Lenlock, and Anniston. Interesting, because Golden Springs and Lenlock are technically part of Anniston.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should say it's Oxford, Anniston, Anniston, and Anniston. But that would confuse people. So we aren't going to say that because that's not where they are.
Aniston cubed.
All right, so that is McDonald's, $6, the best meal deal. And now we're going to go right to our last one because we're closing in on time. And this is the golf tournament where your parents are going to join us, are they not?
Ooh, that would be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun?
My dad has a little trophy for world's worst golfer that he got a million years ago.
Oh, good. He can golf with me because I'm like, I didn't even get the trophy. Probably because, you know, yeah,
So
I
y'all
wasn't
can
playing
be
with you.
first and second place for worst and worser.
Worcester golf, yeah, the highest score. I'm telling you, when I play golf, I make money because if you divide what you
Really?
pay by the number of strokes, they're owing me money at the end of the day, right?
Or were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
No, me, Sparky, we're not playing. You and I are driving.
What'd you pay?
What?
What do you pay?
What do you pay? $10 is all it takes for that's $5 a round of golf, and there you go. We have gotten through all 26 of our super deals,
That's
and we
super.
still have a little bit of time left, right? How much time we got left? We got a minute.
Let's talk about those pickup points one more time.
Here we go. Pickup joints coming up.
Joints.
There they are.
Downey Drug in Alexandria.
What kind of
B&B
drug?
Downey.
Downey drug.
I'm
There you
sorry, did I say it
go. You
wrong?
said it fast. I want to make sure.
Well,
people-
we're in a rush.
You want to save that. You want to savor that Downey drug.
Downy drug.
Right.
B&B Pawn.
And
Sorry, Sparky's cracking me up.
Samco number 10.
Here in Oxford, on Highway 78. This Samco location only.
Right. Not 9. Not 11. That's it. Now we have stuff left over. Okay.
Just
so
a little bit.
a little bit left over, so feel free to call after we go off the air. And Chris will be happy to take your call and take your orders. Don't forget Oh So Good Popcorn, ohsogood.com. And when you're in Anniston, please stop and say hi to the folks at Called Coffee.
Yes.
right there on 1400 Quintard.
Yep.
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 Yep. And then Lacey is going to be parading around in her new Mickey Mouse outfit because Mickey Mouse is public domain.
Yes.
Yep. And there you go, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Well, we look forward to seeing you next week.
Next week, here on
Shop 24. Jazz hands.